Hey, what's up everyone? It's the Nomad Brad, and in this video I'm going to show you how to start doing affiliate marketing with no website in 2018. Alright, so if you want more tips on how to start and grow your online business, affiliate marketing, traffic, paid traffic, organic traffic, then there are 3 things that can help you do that. 1, hit the like button on this video. 2, hit the subscribe button so you get the videos that come out later on my channel. And if you really want to be super awesome, hit the bell icon that will notify you every time I come out with a new video. Alright, so affiliate marketing without a website. Affiliate marketing without a website has never been easier than it is right now at this very moment. Why? One word: YouTube. And obviously you know what YouTube is because you're watching this video on YouTube. So why is YouTube so amazing for getting started with affiliate marketing? Well, you can start right now with no money at all, no experience, and it takes about 10 seconds to start an account. You can have your first video uploaded in just an hour from now, and you're instantly plugged into billions, that's literally billions of people that are right now watching YouTube. There's billions and billions of people watching. There's just so many people on YouTube that you can't even comprehend. So your brain just doesn't understand that many people. That's how many people you have access to instantly. So you are instantly plugged into billions of people who are hungry for information, guidance, and products. That's the important part. They want solutions to their problems. They want things to make them feel better. They want things to entertain them. And YouTube is where they go for that. It's perfect. It's a perfect match for products. All right, so every single niche is viable. That might be a bit of a stretch, but almost every single niche definitely is viable on YouTube. If you're into knitting, then there's huge YouTube channels about knitting. If you're into one particular type of barbecue style, there's a huge YouTube video channel all about that. So no matter what you're into or what you're willing to learn about, there is a big group of people that are very into that topic. So you can tap into that for free. So amazing. There are hundreds of ways to monetize the traffic from YouTube. You might just think that that you have to make money from ads. That's what most people think, but there are way better ways, and I'm going to show you, especially using affiliate marketing. And no, you don't need to show your face. That is another misconception. I got started with YouTube within the last 6 months or so. I think it was maybe 6 months ago. And I started out by doing just PowerPoint presentations like this. I just recently started showing my face, so you don't need to show your face. There are plenty of people who have even millions of subscribers that have never shown their face. For example, the whiteboard people that do like reviews of books, they never show their face and they get millions and millions of views, millions of subscribers. So you don't have to show your face. Don't worry about that. And the biggest upside of YouTube is that it's nearly infinite. The traffic is nearly infinite, really. So I'm going to cover 5 strategies that are particularly good for beginners to get started with affiliate marketing without a website on YouTube. So let's jump into them. The first strategy is list building. So this is basically you're going to build a channel around a topic or a niche. We'll talk more about how to do that in a second. But you're basically just going to build up views, and then some of those views you're going to funnel through a link underneath your video. So as your channel starts to grow, then you're going to start putting links below the videos that are kind of growing the fastest or are most relevant to what you want to create a list around. So I'll show you an example. This is the first video that I had on my channel that started to grow. So I made a bunch of videos. I didn't exactly know which niche I was going to end up in. I just started making videos about stuff that I thought I could help people with. And so I started with AdWords, and through making AdWords videos, I eventually found, or I created a video about Bing ads because it's pretty similar, just some different tweaks. And I honestly thought nobody would ever see it because I just assumed that Bing was so much smaller than AdWords. So I made most of my videos about AdWords, but there's my one Bing video actually started to grow faster than any of the AdWords videos, and it eventually got up to like 100 views, which was way bigger than the other videos, and then it was like 200 views, and 300, and 400, and eventually when it got to 400, I remember I put a link underneath it. I was nervous because I was like, was this going to throw off the whole algorithm? But it didn't. So I put this link underneath to see if anybody would click under the video, and sure enough, within the first day of putting that link, I saw it had a few clicks. So then I built an opt-in page to start building a list about marketing. So this is an example. That's what happens. You just keep making videos, and we'll cover kind of how to do that. So I sent people to a ClickFunnels funnel, so I kind of had a website, I guess. But let's talk about how to do this part without a website. So we're still talking about the list building strategy. I think that, so to do it without a website, I think you still need an email service. I mean, if you build a list but you can't email them, it doesn't really make sense. So you're gonna have to get some form of email service. Now, you can start with MailChimp, for example, that does actually offer a actual free trial. But the problem with MailChimp is the reason you're watching this video is to do affiliate marketing. And they actually say that they are not friendly for affiliates. They actually actively discourage people from doing affiliate marketing, and they literally say in their terms and policies, if you're doing affiliate marketing, we're not the service for you. So I did start out with MailChimp, but I wasn't really selling anything, and I wasn't trying to do affiliate marketing yet. And when I did that, I switched over to Market Hero, which I think is the best service, but it's also probably not where you need to start out with, especially if you're looking to do this without a website. So I would recommend checking out Mailing Boss, which is, I have a link in the description below. So the reason I say Mailing Boss for beginning with affiliate marketing is you can get one subscription for $50 one time, and you get unlimited email marketing for life. So I think it's just an amazing way to get started. And so if you're interested in that, yes, it is paid, but honestly, I mean, I've looked into a lot of the different mailing services. Usually, the second best option here that I know of anyways is to sign up for one of the other, email services. And they usually offer a free trial, like Aweber, or in this case, I would recommend GetResponse if you want to do that. They usually offer a free trial. I'll have a link in the description below. It's an affiliate link. So if you get either of these services that I'm recommending, then I'll get a commission. So thank you for that. But so you can start with GetResponse, and I think their first plan is like $19 a month. But either way, you're going to need an email marketing service. So if you have one, okay, you can skip this part. Number two, you can create a free WordPress blog, and you're going to have to create a landing page for people to go to when they click on that little link. So if you remember, I used this link here. I was using the Google shortener, which is now no longer in service, so you might want to use Bitly. So if you really, you want to stick to your guns and not have a website here, by the way, I would recommend just getting a website. It's the easiest way to go. I can show you, you can set one up for literally, you can start out for a penny. There will be a link in the description below, affiliate link. You can start with HostGator for a penny for the first month, I think it is, and then it's only like $10 a month after that. And you can set up WordPress in there with one click, and you can have a website. So if you're really gonna do this long term, you should have a website. But this video is about no website, so let's stick to our guns. And so start a free WordPress blog. So you go to WordPress.com. I might have a link in the description below for that as well to start a blog. And you can use WordPress. You can actually get a domain there if you want to host it on WordPress's servers, but you don't need to. You can start out with just like affiliatereviews.wordpress.com or whatever. You just need a place for people to go and give you their opt-in. And the cool thing about a WordPress.com blog is that it still has access to all the plugins that WordPress has. So you can get like all the landing page builders and stuff like that. So that's what I would do. I would start a WordPress.com blog, and then I would go to plugins, as you can see here on the screen, and look for landing page and pick one of these. I haven't really had too much experience with any of them, but they should all integrate with any email service. And then you want to build a landing page, and specifically you want to build an opt-in page or a squeeze page. This is the one that I used. I modeled Alex Becker's formula for creating opt-ins, which I think is amazing. So you can check out this page if you want, but basically you don't have to make it fancy. If they're interested in the video, then you know what they're looking for. Just send them to a page that promises to give them exactly that for free on the next page, and you should be good. Now, so I was telling you my experience is I didn't really know how this YouTube thing was going to work. I definitely had my doubts. I didn't think I was ever going to get any views, even though I was following a system like you are right now. I just thought it wouldn't work, but it will work. It definitely will work if you continue to put effort into it and improve it and learn how to do it well. Then it will work, and eventually you're going to get a video with some views. And by some, you only need a couple hundred, which might seem like a lot to you in the beginning, or maybe it doesn't. I mean, honestly, I don't think that my channel has grown the fastest it could. I think I could have put a lot more effort into it. I could have grown it way faster and way bigger numbers. But, I am where I'm at. And what I learned is that it only took a couple hundred views before I had real people clicking, wanting to opt in to my list. So that should be encouraging to you. If you don't have any views, you've never gotten any views, then it's not that difficult to get to a few hundred views. And that's a real amount for real people to start opting into your list and buying products. And obviously it just grows and grows from there. So that's the list building strategy from YouTube, completely without a website, although I do recommend you get one once again. All right, so strategy number 2 is called launch jacking. You might be familiar with this, but basically you're gonna go after product review keywords for affiliate products. Specifically, you're going to stay on top of which products are being launched anytime soon. So if you're not familiar with what that means, it means that there are always new products being launched, and in the internet marketing world especially, when somebody creates a product and launches it, they do a big blast. They go and talk to all of their friends, their affiliates, and they set a date, and they usually have a contest where they give out prizes for the people that send the most sales. So they just get this big hype and buzz, and basically you can tap into that hype and buzz even if you don't have a website and you don't have a list. So you can promote their product during that hype time. So you can literally watch the trend will happen on like Google Trends. You'll see that suddenly people will be searching for this product or this person, way more than they were before, because they're hearing about it from all these different sources. They're signed up to all these different lists. They start hearing about this product everywhere, and you can be another little stream of them looking for this product. So there's a lot of power in this strategy. So these keywords are usually brand new keywords. Sometimes they're relaunching a product that's already exists, but usually they're creating a product from scratch, which means you have a really, really good chance, even as a complete beginner, to rank for them right away. I actually just saw a video that was about a minute and a half long, and it's the top ranking video for one of Russell Brunson's books, Expert Secrets. But it was just perfectly timed. It was, I think, it has over 150,000 views. So I'm going to guess that person has made a lot of money from that one video that's about a minute and a half long, because they timed it right. They were like, okay, Russell Brunson's coming out with a new book. They didn't even have the book. That's so funny, because in the video he shows a book by Russell Brunson, but he shows his previous book, that .com Secrets. So the book hadn't even come out yet, but he was talking about it and he was excited about it. So he shared his enthusiasm. He shared why people might be interested in this new book. He knew that Russell Brunson was going to bring a lot of traffic to a new keyword called Expert Secrets. He targeted it with a YouTube video, a minute and a half long. It's gotten over 150,000 views. I'm going to guess that's at least tens of thousands of dollars that he's made from that one video, just using this launch jacking strategy. So the other really good thing about the launch jacking strategy is that these keywords, the people that are searching for a specific product that they're already excited about, or they're already curious about, at least, that they've been hearing about everywhere, they're basically looking to buy. I mean, they're maybe 1-2 steps away from buying. They're very low on the buyer funnel. They're very buyer focused, and they're literally already thinking about buying or getting this product. So you're coming in there and you're just one more push, one more nudge for them to get it. And if you're the last person that they see that's recommending it, even if they don't know who you are, it doesn't really matter. If they're looking for it and they hear one more confirmation that it's a great product, they go, okay, that's it, I'm going to take action. And then they're going to click the link below your video, just like we already talked about, and that link is going to go to your affiliate link for this product. Now let me show you a cool case study from my friend Chad. He did a video a couple years ago, I think, maybe a year ago, and he made $12,000 from one video that was about 2 minutes and 12. It was exactly 2 minutes and 12 seconds long. You can see here he made it from like, he said it was from his mom's guest room or something, and he, you know, I watched the video and I was really inspired by it. I thought it was awesome. I'll have a link to the video in the description below so you can watch it too and see, you know, that you don't have to create something truly incredible and life-changing to be able to get, you know, this traffic. And what he did is just straight up launch jacking. This guy Kevin David is really big in several spaces, in Shopify and in Amazon. And Chad had gone through one of his programs and really liked it, and so he offered his review. Again, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. He's just talking about the program. He doesn't even, you know, go super in depth. He just talks about what he likes, what he maybe didn't like. I think he just, you know, just told you what you get in the program and how much he liked it. And that video made him $12,000 in a single month because that program is a high ticket program. So whenever he made a sale, I think he made like $1,000 because I think it was a $3,000 program. So he just made like 12 sales in a month when that keyword was trending, and that's just crazy. So by the way, I'll have a link to Kevin David's affiliate program if you want to join that below as well, below this video. Check that out. So that's a really cool case study. It shows you exactly how to do this and what's possible if you do it right. So how do you do it? Well, I would recommend that one step is, I mean, you have to start becoming aware of product launches, which luckily is very easy. I think the easiest way to get there is a product called Affiliate Titan X that I'll have an affiliate link to in the description. This product basically shows you upcoming launches plus tons of products on various affiliate networks. You can use this exact same model for Clickbank, for JVZoo, for Amazon. Well, Amazon is a little different. We'll talk about that in a second. But there are basically like affiliate launches going on all the time. You may or may not realize this, but there's always new products being launched from people who already have lists, from already have notoriety, who already have an audience, and you can be a bridge between, you know, their audience or their potential audience or your audience and their product. And if you do that, they will reward you with an affiliate commission. So yeah, there's a link to this product called Affiliate Titan X. I'm going to show you real quick how it works, and also some of the other ways you can use it. I'll jump to that in a second. All right, so real quick, let's check out this product, Affiliate Titan X. I've been using it a bit. It's pretty awesome, and especially for $7. I think it's kind of silly, actually. So it gives you a whole bunch of different softwares. This is King of the Zon, which shows you Amazon products. Haven't used that yet, but this is what we're mostly talking about here. In this example is called Launch Pulse. So this just collects launches that are happening on different affiliate networks. So you can see the Z, that's JVZoo. This is Warrior Plus, I think, the Warrior Forums private affiliate network. There's always launches going on there. Clickbank launches and some other things. Warrior Plus. So this is just going to show you a lot of different launches coming up. It actually has some resources here, like an affiliate link for that. It shows you the price, the commission. You can see here there's a high ticket product coming up. It tells you when the launch is happening, so you can always stay ahead of the launches. You can make your videos ahead of time. You can tell it's the person, so you can start making videos about that person's name and get some of those keywords. You can sign up for their if you build a list around it, you could actually build like a launch hype list, and it says, you know, YouTube and Google competition. I'm not really sure what that exactly does. You have to pick up the product to see that, but okay, so you can see a couple of email examples, I guess. Affiliate link. So you get the idea. This is pretty darn useful if you want to do the launch jacking strategy. It just, you know, you can do some other things. You can only look for certain products that have different price points. You can look for JV prizes, different commission. You can say only low competition on YouTube. I'm not sure how well that works, but I just like it because it's a nice collected list of several different resources, and you can just you could literally make a video about every single one of these. So one thing, I'm just gonna, by the way, here's some other stuff too. We'll talk about this in a second, but there's software that shows you all of the different Clickbank products and sort them by a whole bunch of different things. Also the same with JVZoo products. And also there's some software to help you make these videos. The one-click affiliate software helps you write scripts for putting into a video. So it's a whole system here. So this thing can generate like generic kind of sales copy that's based on proven formulas, and it spits it out, and then you can copy and paste that into the Rapid Video software, which allows you to create a slideshow video with music. So it would just be words. Unless you want to read, you could read over it as well. But the basic version is that it would just have words and then music, and then you would upload that to YouTube and start getting some of these rankings for these products. So there's also some other things here. They've got training videos to show you how to do it. But mostly I have used it for the Launch Pulse. I think it's really cool way to collect that data here. But let me hop back and talk more about the strategy. All right, so Affiliate Titan X can definitely help, but honestly, I mean, you can just look this stuff up yourself. You can just join a bunch of forums. Munch Eye is one of them that keeps track of all these launches as well. But basically, I would honestly just create a video about every single product that you see. Like if you do that, you're going to get views, you're going to get traffic, and you're going to make sales. That's just, it's very boring, it's very simple, but it doesn't matter. It will work. So that's the launch jacking strategy. Just make videos for every single launch. That's gonna work. Okay, so the next strategy is called niche domination. Now, what is this? That is the process of becoming a presence in a particular niche. You build up an audience. It's a really good long-term strategy, and it's also the most lucrative strategy long-term. So you're not just making one sale of an affiliate product. You can make lots of sales down the road. You can make your own products. It's definitely not for everybody, but it's kind of the best strategy for long-term. You can build your own products, get clients, or just still focus on affiliate products and make plenty of money. And the reason this works really well is that as you make more and more content, people start to see your face or just hear your voice in that niche, and they keep hearing your advice. Then they start to trust you more and more, and they will trust your recommendations. If you recommend courses or tools that they could use that could help them, or products that could help them, then they're going to respond, and they're gonna buy these products, and you'll make commissions. And they'll like it even more if you make your own products, because they will trust you and like you. So how do you do it? Well, you pick a niche that you're interested in and that has affiliate offers. With Amazon, that basically means any niche, any hobby that you're into, any interest that you have, any skill that you have. So if you're skilled at something like knitting, or skilled at bow hunting, or you're skilled at marketing, then there's a niche for you to start in. And basically what you're going to start off with is how-to tutorials. So that's how I started in the marketing niche. I started by teaching how-to tutorials with AdWords and then Bing, and one of those videos caught on. Just like we talked about earlier, just wait till one of those videos catches on. It will if you keep making a bunch of videos. You study, just look at the videos that the people in that niche make, and make your own version of that video. So if they have a video that's a whiteboard where they're explaining different strategies, then make a whiteboard video explaining different strategies, or your own version of that. Just start simple. Don't make it too fancy. Don't worry about production value and music and editing and all that stuff. Just start where you can start. If you can just turn on your camera and just look at it and talk for a few minutes about how much you really like your water bottle, which honestly, I do love this water bottle. I have thought many times about making videos about how much I love this thing, because it's collapsible and it rolls up into a tiny little pouch. I love it. For traveling, it's amazing. But anyways, let's say you're really into travel. You could just take the gear that you love and review it and talk about it, and there is an audience for that. So just pick a niche, and then just turn on the camera, start talking, or turn on the PowerPoint presentation and get some software like Camtasia to record your screen, or you can use QuickTime. I think that's free to do it. But the point is to get started and to pick one niche, look at what works, try to make that. So yeah, just keep creating videos until one breaks out, and then use what is called the double down strategy. So that is to find a niche within a niche. So for example, I started out with topics that I was interested in, hobbies that I have. I like Magic the Gathering. I have a Magic the Gathering channel as well. It hasn't gotten too many views yet, but it will. But I love it. It's a strategy game. So I put that as one of my things. I spent a couple years studying. I really love psychology and actually like memory and how the brain works. And I spent a couple years studying that pretty intensely. So I had that as an idea. Maybe I could teach people how to use their brain better and how to improve their memory. So I had that as an idea. And then I had internet marketing as an idea. And I didn't know which one was going to work best, but I kind of settled on internet marketing because I knew I could crank out a video as fast as possible. With the memory stuff, I thought it would take more explanation. I thought I looked at the niche, the memory niche, and most of the people that are doing really well teaching people how to use their brains better are using whiteboards, and I just didn't know how to do that yet. So I was like, that's kind of adding a barrier there. So the Magic thing, I wasn't really playing Magic too much, and I didn't know how to crack into that as well. So I decided on internet marketing because I could just write some things in a PowerPoint slide like you're seeing right now and talk over it, and I could get a video out by the end of the day. So that's what I started with, and it worked really well. Now what happened was, like I told you before, I made a bunch of videos about AdWords, but I was still kind of in the general niche. So I said, all right, I'll make one about Bing. Bing actually started working. So what I should have done, and what I'm starting to do now, I learned this strategy from vidIQ, which is a really great source on how to grow your YouTube channel for free. And it's a really amazing tool. I'll have a link to it in the description. It's because it's so amazing. You need to get vidIQ if you're going to do YouTube. It's a free tool. It makes everything so much better, so much easier. Anyways, I learned this strategy called double down, where you find a niche within a niche. So my niche is internet marketing, but my niche within a niche is PPC. And even within that niche, it was Bing ads. So what you do is when one of those videos starts to take off, instead of doing what I did and continue making random videos about different topics in the bigger niche, pick that one niche. I should have made like 20 different videos about Bing. I'm working on that now. But just pick that. Once something takes hold, double down and make as many videos as possible. So the vidIQ guy talked about how he started a phone review channel, and then he was talking about iPhone specifically. But it wasn't until he had one video that kind of took off, went like mini viral, and it was about how to record your screen on an iPhone. And that video got like 20,000 views. So what he did, instead of continuing to make random videos about iPhones, he just said, all right, I'm going to own the niche within a niche of screen recording on an iPhone. So he just made video after video of screen recording on an iPhone. And what that does is it allows YouTube to get your channel, at least how it starts, and it understands that, okay, you're a channel about this. So if you're going to do like launch jacking or niche domination for a particular topic, let's say you want to sell keto diet products on Clickbank, well, you should start by only focusing on keto. And most likely, if you make 20 different videos about keto, by looking at the videos that are working in the keto niche and trying to make your own version of those, make 20 different videos, and one of them will start to, at least one, maybe 1 to 5, will start to grow on their own, kind of ahead of the pack. And that's YouTube trying to find out what your channel is about and trying to put it in the right audience. So when that happens, the one that leads the pack the most, take that video and double down and make 10 more videos just about that one topic. That's going to help your channel grow really fast. So the next strategy is called trend jacking. So what is this? Well, this is making videos about trending topics in general. These are ones with massive keyword searches that kind of spontaneously come out of nowhere. So I guess that's what spontaneously means. But they're topics that didn't exist yesterday, or maybe they weren't as talked about yesterday, but all of a sudden they're trending. So there's tons of people going to their computer or their YouTube or whatever to learn about it or hear about it or whatever. So this can launch your videos very quickly. To be honest, this is the one I have the least amount of experience with. I've gone after more keywords that are like kind of evergreen, like they're going to be around for a while, or they're product oriented. I haven't really done trends as much, but basically I think some people watching this will understand it much better. They'll get it, like, oh, okay, well, I'm already plugged into the trends of this niche or this industry, so why don't I just make videos about the things that are newsworthy in that industry? So for example, in the Magic the Gathering niche, there's always new news coming out. So to grow that channel, I could use trend jacking to talk about the new cards that are being released, the new sets that are coming out, and those are likely to have lots of search volume for a while. So you always have to stay on top of the emerging trends. So how can you do that? Well, you can look at Twitter in your niche. Twitter is going to give you recommendations based on the interests that you have told Twitter that you're into for your Twitter account. You can look in the bottom left corner and it will show you recommended hashtags that you might be interested in. So you could just start by taking those like 10 hashtags or whatever and making videos about each of those topics. I actually did this once. I didn't do it with a video, but I did it with a blog article. I went to Twitter and it said there was a Google keynote presentation a few weeks ago. And I was like, I looked in the Google search and there wasn't really any competition there. Nobody was really targeting that keyword. And I said, I wonder if I make a quick blog article about it, can I rank in Google for that keyword? And sure enough, I did within like an hour or something, just because nobody was targeting it and it was a brand new keyword that just emerged. And I knew about that from Twitter. So if you did that hundreds of times, dozens of times, whatever, you would start getting traffic with YouTube videos for sure. Another thing you can do is check Google Trends, trends.google.com, and you can look for what's trending today and just make a video about that. And just make videos about every single trending topic. Same thing's going to happen. One of them is going to emerge from the pack, and then it's time to double down on that topic and make 20 more videos about it unless it's like something that literally nobody's going to talk about. But probably trends usually, rise fast and then slowly die off over time. So make a video about every single one of the trending topics every single day. Really good example of this is Alex Becker. He's normally talking about marketing and business and entrepreneurship, but a little while ago he's done this brilliantly several times. He did this once with Overwatch loot boxes. He made a video where he was opening loot crates or whatever, loot boxes from Overwatch, a video game, and that went viral, has like over 1 million views. So he did that with the video game thing. And then recently he got really into doing Star Wars videos. They have nothing to do with business or marketing, but they've gotten, you can see here, hundreds of thousands of views because he's tapping into the Star Wars trend. People are talking about Star Wars right now because of the new movies and the controversies and, do they like it, and he takes a very like controversial position on the movies as well. So he's like kind of agitating people to get their attention. So it's an example of like, if you're doing trend jacking, you don't necessarily have to stick within a particular niche. Those videos, you might ask, why is he interested in doing that? Why is he talking about Star Wars? Because Star Wars people might not necessarily be interested in his products. Well, it is building his YouTube channel's authority. It is telling YouTube that if they send people to his channel, there's a good chance that they're going to stick around and watch stuff. So that's like more advanced YouTube stuff. But it's definitely never going to hurt you to have videos that have hundreds of thousands of views, even if it's not your particular target market. And you might be really good at this trend jacking thing. I'm not really like up on a lot of trends, at least not yet, but you might be awesome at it. So that could be a great strategy for you to get started with. And you can tap into massive surges of traffic, even as a beginner. So the last beginner-friendly YouTube strategy to get started with affiliate marketing without a website in 2018 is product review domination. So this is very similar to the launch jacking thing, but it's a little more evergreen. So what is it? You make product reviews about basically every product on an affiliate network. You could help get started faster by picking all products within one little niche, but ultimately you could just make reviews about every product ever. So you're gonna slowly gather trickles of buyer intent keyword traffic. So one thing about YouTube videos is that they can get ranked in the Google search Google search engine. So that's really good. You can actually get ranked. Now, usually these products aren't going to have a ton of traffic for reviews, but it's enough. And if you stack up, if you do dozens of them or hundreds of them over time, again, not very glamorous, but it will definitely work. You will definitely get traffic, you'll definitely get clicks, and you'll definitely make sales, and you never have to have a website. You can send people directly to the affiliate link from that little link below the description. All you have to do is make a review. Now, we talked about reviews a bunch. You might be thinking, I can't buy all those products. That would cost me tens of thousands of dollars to buy all these products and review. Well, the good news is you don't actually have to buy them. Some people just want to know what is up with the product. They don't necessarily need to know that you bought the product, that you used it, and that it's magically changed your life. Literally, you can just go to the sales page for the product and talk through the selling points. They just might not know that the product existed. They might just be coming from somewhere, or I guess if they're searching for reviews, then they know that the product existed. But you could just say like, hey, this looks like a really great product. It's from these people who have a really good track record. You just help them over that last stage of, buying, and just say, here's all the things that you get with it. A lot of people don't realize that you also get these bonuses, blah, blah, blah. And you can start ranking in YouTube and in Google for these different keywords. So you want to stack up dozens or hundreds of them, get slow little trickles to your affiliate links. Again, if you want to do this strategy, Affiliate Titan X can really help you out, because like you saw in that video before, they have a product that just lists Clickbank products and gives you a whole bunch of different stats about how they're performing and all this stuff. So you can just go down the list, like every day, make 4 or 5 new review videos. You can use their video creation software if you want, if you don't want to be on camera at all, and have a good chance at ranking for those keywords if you just keep cranking them out, especially if you start in one little niche and then build out into the similar niches. So if you start in fitness, for example, start out with just all the keto products. Like create a review for every single keto product, and then create every single paleo product review, and then create every single fat loss for women product review, and then create every single fat loss for men product review. Build out like that. Start within a tiny niche, and then add a similar niche, and then another niche, and just keep building them out. You can also just go, instead of using Affiliate Titan X, you can just go manually onto Clickbank and just literally make a review of every single product. By the way, if you're thinking about doing scam reviews or whatever, they do often show up in search engines, and they all have really good click-through rates, but a lot of affiliate programs are starting to have a ban on that kind of marketing strategy. So if you are an affiliate of theirs and they find out that you are promoting their product by using words like scam or con or whatever, negative marketing basically, they can revoke your affiliate commission. So even if you made $50,000 promoting their product, they could say, no, that's actually not legitimate, because you agreed to promote our products without negative marketing. So beware of that strategy. I don't really know the ins and outs of it. I've just never really wanted to do that strategy. So I don't really care how it works. I'm sure some people make an absolute insane killing by doing it, because it is really effective. It's, preying on everyone's like fear that they're going to get scammed all the time. So, whatever. But I wouldn't recommend doing that at all. I think you can, promote products. You don't even have to like say that they're awesome. You can just say like, here's the product. Here's what's going on here. Here's what you'll get. And here's the price, So it's best to start in one niche so that YouTube can learn what your channel is about. That's what we've already talked about. A really good example of how to do this, and I'll have some links to his YouTube videos in the description. But Sean B, I'm not sure how to say his name, unfortunately. Sean Bagheri. He's a really, really awesome teacher of affiliate marketing in general, but definitely strategies like this, like without a website, Clickbank products especially. He has a great product about Clickbank marketing. He's really, really good at building up YouTube channels, and he has tons of free content on his YouTube channel about how to do this more in depth. He's very, very successful at it. So I'll have a link to his YouTube channel you can check out, and also to some of his products. have a link to those as well if you want to get a little more serious about it. So that is the 5 strategies for starting affiliate marketing without a website in 2018. So I would like to know, what strategy are you going to try? Please tell me in the comments which one you plan on trying and how you're going to go about it. And let me know how it goes. And if you want more tips on how to start and grow your online business, then hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification icon. It's been the Nomad Brad. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.